right? So we're going to talk about the idea of this, of using irá, right? So in Spanish, there are two ways, just like in English, we have I will do something and I'm going to do something, right? For you guys, is there any difference? And if there's not, that's okay. Is there any difference between saying like I'm going to clean my room versus I will clean my room? What would that difference be?
Past tense, present.
So
Present and
I'm going to clean my room or I will clean my room. Both of them are future, right? Something that's going to happen.
One is with intention, maybe. I will do it versus something I'm planning to do.
Sounds to me like almost like I'm going to on my way. I'm like doing it right now. I'm walking down the hallway to going to clean my room. Whereas like I will sounds like I'll leave me alone. I'll do it someday.
There we go. That's kind of what most people get at too, is like it's a sense of immediateness almost, right? Of I'm going to clean my room. I'm going to do it relatively shortly versus I will clean my room at some point in the future, right? And the two future tenses in Spanish work much the same way, right? Of course, this is me sitting here as like somebody who's taught this class 1,000 times. And so I have paid attention to it, right? But if somebody walked up to you and said, I will visit you in August, or I am going to visit you in August, there's not really a difference, right? For the most part, we can kind of interchange it, right? And so the reason we're looking at this idea first is because it's knowing just this one verb is a super useful skill, especially when it comes to like communication, when it comes to starting out in Spanish, right? Because we have all these verb conjugations and they can kind of be, they take a second to get into our head and feel natural, right? But as long as we know this one verb and the conjugations that go with it, right? We can speak, even if it's not 100% the most correct way of saying, right? And like example, specifically in the idea of a restaurant, what do you guys typically say when you're going to order food and drinks, right? A lot of times people say like, I'm going to have, I'm going to drink, I'm going to eat, right? Or if we're in the market, we might see things like, I'm going to buy, I'm going to take, right? Take as in like buy, obviously not like deal, but. So these conjugations here, and the only one we're really worried about with today is this yo voy a, which is the I am going to. Tu vas a, you are going to. Él or ella va a, he or she is going to. Nosotros vamos a, we are going to. And ellos van a, they are going to. And I'm going to put this up in the top right corner, the subjects here. Yo, you, él is he, ella, she, nosotros is we, and ellos is they. So just to give you some ideas of where this might apply and how we're going to actually use this, right? We already covered the idea of yo voy a comer, right? I'm going to eat. Tu vas a beber, you're going to drink, right? Well, maybe we might say things like él or, so like if I said, él va a jugar, and jugar here, the verb at the end of the sentence, the definition is in parentheses. What is él va a jugar?